You guys, welcome to The Morning Tea. I'm Maddison Hill.
But I'm Courtney Revolution.
I'm just so thankful we have this live show because there is a lot going down.
Yeah, girl.
Of course, we're going to...
The tea is hot.
Oh my God.
I boiled her extra long today.
I didn't know where you were going with that, and I was like, what is he doing? And I was like, wait, did you actually just burn yourself? But the tea is actually that hot today. You did.
The actor jumped
The
out.
actor, the working actor, if you will.
Yes,
jumped out.
I'm working actor.
You know, you are. You were in the music video, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Of course, we're going to talk about this whole Kylie Travis situation. I don't know what the hell to believe right now because yesterday we heard, oh, there's a chance, you know, they're going to reconcile. It's inevitable. And now we hear this, that Travis is pissed. He wants to sell Kylie out. The Kardashians are the ones stirring these cheating allegations, like all of this stuff. So we have that on top of everything that's going down with the Ace family.
Yeah.
These are, of course, allegations. No confirmation on anything, but it's everywhere on the internet, and you guys know that's our job to fill you in on what people are talking about, what people are saying, and the accusations that people are making. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk a little bit about Bella Thorne, Bella Hadid, Rihanna.
Bad gal.
Bad gal. Demi Lovato, Miley Cyrus. We're going to talk about Kourtney Kardashian, Khloe and Tristan. There's a lot of Khloe and Tristan news, you guys. She forgives him for humiliating her. Did you know that?
Well,
forgives him. And also is still co-parenting with him, even though it's difficult. And we're also going to talk about where she is on dating. Sorry, I don't know why I paused there. That wasn't dramatic and was unnecessary.
I want to say, I'm glad we talking about Mike Johnson, because I saw that
with the Keke Palmer?
my own eye. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I had some feelings about that.
We all thought he was a cloud chaser, and now it's been confirmed. And then, of course, we'll get into the Kylie and Travis situation. Shout out to Bianca. She said, y'all know I love you too so much.
What's up, Bianca?
We love you.
Stan
you. Also,
always.
Her comment on my Instagram yesterday, I meant to respond. You are literally the best human ever, Bianca. Love you, love you, love you.
She's excellent.
She is. Like,
quality young lady.
She just always has our back no matter what.
Yeah.
And that's why I love her. You know I stand loyalty.
Snatch your ponytail
all
right
about, literally.
Snatch it right
Snatch
off.
this little thing right
Don't
off
play
the
with
top.
us, Bianca.
Right
Get
off
ya.
the top. Let's see, we have Tamra. Good morning, Maddison and
I
Courtney.
stand Tamra.
Yes.
What's
She's
up,
always
Tamra?
been there too. She always has our back as well.
Absolutely.
We have Lucretia. Good morning. Love y'all. Love the tops. That's your Dallas.
It's chilly.
It is chilly.
I saw my breath today leaving the Starbucks.
Okay, when I got in this morning, I was like, I actually need a coat on top of this little sweater.
Yeah.
It's so hard because I want to wear sweaters here at the table, but then with the lights, then I sweat.
Yeah, it
and
gets
then
warm.
You guys know my upper lip situation, and then I look shiny, and it's just a whole thing.
Madison, and then also by the time it's 11:30, it's hot.
I know.
It's hot outside.
California's all over the place.
LA
doesn't know
it's the
what
global
it was.
warming.
Oh, God.
The polar ice. Save our planet and clean up a beach, y'all.
Save the polar caps.
Did I see Mika?
Yep, we have a 5,
6, 7, 8.
up.
Miss Mika, nice to meet ya. Miss Mika, she on fleeka. Miss Mika, she loves the tea, ya. And we see ya. Miss Mika. Go, Mika. Go, Mika. Go, 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 Mika. I sound like Mickey Mouse more and more every single day, I feel like.
The pitch just keeps going higher and higher and higher.
I'm about to hit my Ariana Wilson note. Sorry, Leo. Sorry.
You're really tapping into that falsetto.
Oh, yes, go on.
I love it, I love it, I love it. We have Sarah saying, I'm traveling today, but I've got to pull over for this to put my 2 cents in. Work can wait.
Sarah.
Yes, Sarah.
Sarah
yes.
said I done pulled over.
I love that. There actually is so much tea, you guys.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people aren't talking about the Ace family situation.
Oh, we talking about it.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it, so go ahead and
it.
share this video. We're, of course, going to talk about this Kylie and Travis news as well and everything else I've kind of teased for you guys. We got a full docket today, a lot of information to sift through. The magnifying glasses are absolutely quaking. But first, we got to talk a little bit to the tea tribe.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Zarina loves your zebra print.
Thank you. Thank you, darling.
And I love it, too.
Just wanted to put on a little extra layer for everyone today because it is a little bit chilly, a little nippy, if you will.
Why are we going British?
I don't know, but I'm sure everyone that's British is about to drag us for these accents, girl. Sorry, not trying to be offensive.
We were just, sometimes it just happens. It
Madison.
just happens with like the tea and our theme song and just like, sometimes we just get British.
When I worked at Disney and I hit them with the English accent,
Did they believe you?
They said, stop.
Oh.
I literally was never like, oop. Like then when I started working at Epcot, like worst of all, where
They
everyone's
were like,
international,
no.
they were like, what kind of accent is?
They're like, no.
That's not
no,
working for us. And
no.
I was like,
You're
I'm
like,
offensive.
You're
Sorry.
actually towing the line. No,
Yikes.
no.
Sorry,
Also,
guys.
shout out to Wesley. He said, new the morning tea palette shade, full docket. Okay.
Oh, yes.
The full docket. I think it was Wesley who actually
Wesley's
came up with like
mind.
a whole bunch
Yes.
of names that were iconic for the morning tea palette.
His mind is
We need to call
powerful.
Jeffree Star. We really do. Because
Jeffree?
full docket, I can just see it now.
Now, on this one, I would say, now, Jeffrey, don't tell nobody.
Yeah, no. We're not
Now,
making a video series.
We're going to get this money, but don't tell nobody, okay? And make sure it's very pigmented.
No, because we got to take the coin from the palette in order to go
road
on
sipping.
the tour for road sipping.
All right, y'all, this is what we're going to have. Now, y'all
The
need to
T-Tribe knows we give everything back. Like, it's just to give back.
We don't keep
you know
none
what
of
I mean?
it. We always give it back.
That's our problem.
That's
our
fine.
problem. It's fine. That's fine.
Is that Autumn? You're right on time because it's your season, Autumn.
Yes.
You
it
guys hear
is.
Mike ask Keke Palmer. Oh, yeah, I heard it.
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about that. Also, Amanda says, is it Tequila Tuesday? Of course it is
It's
Tequila
right over
Tuesday.
there. It's twirling.
To be honest, we're just waiting for Shambong Dave to bring us a Diet Coke.
That's
because,
right there.
Yeah, I know. He brought it.
That was a girl's right
No,
there.
he brought it. I was like, Shambong Dave, SOS, I cannot chase with hot tea today.
It's the blueberry one to cleanse the palate.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Although we did actually get, so shout out to Shawn Mendes. We got his favorite tequila back. This is supposed to be really good and good sipping tequila.
Oh.
So I'm hoping that I won't have to plug my nose with this one.
Girl.
Because the last one I got us, we finished it.
That was the one
obviously.
we did the drunk makeup tutorial on that one, right?
Yeah, I think that was that
Yeah,
one.
right?
I mean, obviously, like, we finish every bottle of tequila that we
We
get.
don't waste
You know what I
none.
mean? We don't waste.
We don't waste none, son.
But I'm excited to actually try this one and
yeah.
consistently have this one. So this is pretty big.
It's a pretty color.
This is going to get us through at least maybe a couple weeks of Tequila Tuesday.
That's going to get me through the night and I'll be all right.
Could you finish this in one night?
No.
Okay, I was like, if
I would
tried to-
be
if I tried to
twerking
finish
something
this,
serious.
yeah, if I tried to finish this, it would be really bad. Also, look at paintings. We're not drunk. We're actually perfectly 100% sober.
Oh, yeah, no,
we just like
everybody's
to do a little Tequila Tuesday
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's fun and the T-Tribe likes it. So,
Too
yeah.
much yapping. Get to the story, Summer Hayes. Well, how about this? You can watch some other channel and get the story. How about that?
Yeah, we always just like to talk to the T-Tribe for a little bit at the beginning.
And also, if you're watching this on the playback, if you're about to leave a comment saying too much talking, we're not going to stop. Because it's what, Madison? A talk show.
A talk show.
A talk show.
It is.
And
it
we
is.
get to yip yapping.
And we also like to talk to the T-Tribe, and
Oh,
I think
yeah.
the T-Tribe likes it too. So I would just say come watch it live if you can, because it's way more fun.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Janet Gomez. Good morning, dolls. I'm here with my baby sister, second day in a row. I'm trying to put her on the morning tea. Please shout us out.
What's up, Janet?
Hello, Janet, and your sister. Sister, get on it with the morning tea.
Yeah.
Come on, it's kind of where it's at.
Yeah,
we would
we're
love,
fun.
we would love for you to join the T-Tribe.
We got Keela.
Please join us. Please join us.
Yes.
Yes, we are going to talk about Travis Scott. I see someone asking about that.
Oh, yes.
And then I also want to shout out, let's see, Aylin from the Maldives. Maldives. I don't know. That's far, and I love it.
Where's
and thank you
that?
for watching us. That is amazing. We got Ruby. Hi, guys. Just got off my 24-hour shift. Love you all. Good night.
Good night, Ruby.
24-hour shift. Ruby can watch it back.
Are you in the medical
24
field?
hours. No, that's Ruby from yesterday. She's on her tour, remember?
Oh,
On
yes,
horses,
yes.
yeah.
Madison, but my segue was,
Oh.
I wanted to let you and everyone know.
Oh, sorry. Did I ruin your segue?
No, you
Okay.
didn't. Because everyone always gets on my case about things I haven't seen. Now, y'all, hold on to your scrub mask and all of that. Because, scrub mask, I'm obviously a nurse. I have watched the first episode of what? Grey's Anatomy.
Oh my god.
For the first time.
That's what you're getting into now is
Yes.
Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah, my best friend was like, you have to watch it, get into, because I put her on to Glee. So she was like, if I'm going to be a Gleek, you better be a Grey. So
Okay.
I'm watching Grey.
It's emotional.
I barely made it to the first episode. It was a lot.
I wouldn't necessarily, like, I know
It was
there
a lot,
are a
Madison.
lot of Grey's Anatomy stans.
Oh,
I know
yes.
you're out there. I know it's hardcore. I know you're like a cult situation.
What do they call themselves? The stethoscopes?
At the stethoscopes.
The Grey's apples?
I like the surgical masks. I
The
like that.
Merediths?
The Merediths.
Yes.
I personally am not a huge like Grey's Anatomy stan because that show's too damn sad. I sob every
was all
episode.
right. Madison.
And it's a lot that happens at the hospital. I won't spoil it for you, but it's just one of those shows that it's too many damn things.
The
to happen at
mama
one
wasn't
point.
even all there by the end of episode. I said, I don't know if I can do this, y'all.
It's a
I'm
lot.
sensitive. Like, I don't need to be crying watching
Oh, you will.
television.
Oh, you will be sobbing pretty much every other episode.
Back to
It's
Real
freaking
Housewives
sad.
I go.
Back to Real Housewives. Go watch some true crime. Always be my maybe.
I'll
Just
get
saying.
into her.
You need to get into it. I don't have a watch, but time
so hard, you're about to
is
wring my neck.
ticking. Yes, I'm gonna put this hoop. Put it on.
I see Lean asked me who I shipped on Glee, and I was a Claner. I loved Clane.
Who's Clay?
Kurt and Blaine together.
Oh, that's cute.
When Blaine had on the war, but
I haven't watched Glee ever since that one. We talked about this before, but the Corey Monteith episode.
Yeah.
I can't. We have
I
Shanice.
understand.
Good evening, my babies. I'm getting ready for a date night.
Ooh,
yes,
yeah.
because it's my boyfriend's birthday today. Can you give him a shout out, please? His name is Randall.
shout out Randall.
Shout out Randall. Yes. Also, thank you for sharing Shanice with us every day because
Yes.
Shanice is always here watching the morning tea. So thank you, Randall.
And happy birthday.
And happy birthday.
Blow the candles out.
Yes. Also, we have Jennifer. Hey, Jen here from Alabama. First day in a long time. I am kid-free, and I'm editing a million pictures from photography sessions I did this weekend. Y'all make my day every day so much better. Jennifer,
Thank you.
congrats on being kid-free for a couple
Thank you,
hours. Also,
Jennifer.
thank you for spending time with us. And third, when can you do a photo session for us?
Yeah, I'm ready to get my Naomi on.
We're ready.
You know what I mean?
We're ready.
Yeah, I'll fix my lipstick and
We need
everything.
some Instagram pics, always.
Yeah, I do.
And shout out to Itzel. She wanted a shout out. Okay, now I think it's time to get
Is
to
it time?
the tea.
We're gonna get into the tea. It's just for you.
Yes,
and
we'll get to the tequila in a little bit. You guys know we have to wait for the perfect tequila. That was 14 inches. I'm not even kidding.
that was
so high. I was going to tease something, but then I just got so distracted by that pour.
A little technique for you.
Oh my God, a lot of technique. Ooh,
Quick, quick.
look at that steam.
Oh, it's hot. Be careful.
Oh, it is hot. It's hot just like the actual tea.
Oh, yeah. That's
yes.
good. That good
Robust,
blueberry.
Flavorful. Love it. Okay, first thing we're talking about, Bella Thorne.
Bella Thorne.
Yes, we did just think that she entered into another relationship with a woman, but now she's sparking engagement rumors with her boyfriend.
Wait, what?
Yes, I know.
I thought she was dating a woman.
She's dating a woman and a man.
Oh, gotcha.
You know,
okay.
because it's 2019.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Shout out to Daisy. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
we
Daisy.
appreciate you.
You're beautiful.
But she's sparking engagement rumors with this Instagram story she posted where she's wearing a hard diamond ring.
Okay.
Obviously on that very important finger with her boyfriend, Benjamin Mascolo. Do we think this is legit? Do we think this is Bella just being a cloud chaser, trying to get her name in the press? Yeah, okay.
I hope that Tana reposted on her own Instagram so that they could all share in the cloud. Did y'all buy her book? The mogul book?
I mean, apparently, according to her Instagram, it was sold out everywhere, you know?
That's beautiful.
Right?
Then
It
she
is beautiful.
succeeded. You harassed that beautiful black woman, Whoopi Goldberg, for sales. And look, y'all went and y'all bought the book. So it was a PR stunt. Well done.
So, but how do you think this girlfriend feels about her posting diamond rings with her boyfriend?
Is she
how
getting
does that
paid?
work?
She getting paid?
The girlfriend?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Does she got a project coming out? What's going on with her?
She works behind the scenes in like production
So
or
she's
something.
getting paid.
Yeah, so she's
Allegedly, speculation, not confirmation. She's getting paid.
She's gonna be the one that helps Bella with her YouTube channel when it comes out. I'm just putting it out there. At some point, you know it's gonna happen.
Okay, so then when Jana is finally not making enough money, then we'll get the Bella and Tana like collab channel for like 6 months, and then they'll fall out, and then.
I
Right?
hope you're wrong.
I don't think I am, to be honest.
Some people are saying it looks like a promise ring. We have Ono saying it's for clout. She's like Miley. She just wants attention.
I agree.
Maybe, but either way, people are kind of concerned about it, kind of giving it the eye. So I don't know.
Bella, good job. You have gotten some
Succeeded.
attention.
You've
Some attention for the
succeeded.
week. Good job. And make
I
sure.
think that Ben guy is also benefiting from.
Ben Muscoil?
Yes.
Is that what his name is?
'Cause-
What he do?
Exactly.
Well.
I think he sings.
Well, I think he
Sorry.
sings.
I didn't-
That's your legacy. I think he sings.
I didn't mean for that to
Ben
come.
Muscolo.
I didn't mean for that to come off as rude as it did. I'm
Well,
so sorry.
who
I
is he?
apologize. I
Look,
apologize.
Look, Google says he's cutie pie.
I did not mean it to be that. Yeah, see, he sings. Available on YouTube. Yeah, he's a singer. I play in a band. I band in a play is actually what he says.
He
catchy.
looks like an anime character.
Yeah, right.
I mean, he has great cheekbones, you guys. Look,
really does.
look him up.
He's blonde.
Yeah, he's blonde. He's not bad looking.
So I was right. He does sing. Thank
You know what?
Good job, Madison.
I want Tana to date him.
Okay,
They'd be a better
no,
fit.
don't. You're stirring the pot already.
Jordan, get to work. Now that's the triangle that I'm trying to see. Now MTV, y'all need to renew her contract for another one and have them fight it out over this man. And then we'll put the band on, right?
No, yes.
We'll get a music video.
I don't want this, but
That's a plan.
Plans always come true, so I don't doubt it.
Madison, why Studio 71 in Jordan hasn't called us? I don't get it.
I don't get it. Let's really quick talk a little bit about Bella Hadid. This is
Okay.
just a fun new fact. She's apparently the most beautiful woman in the world.
She is.
According to science.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Science.
So, Dr. Julian De Silvia
Okay.
runs the Center for Advanced Facial Cosmetic and Plastic Surgery. This is just something interesting. So, she developed a system to help plan patient surgeries where she combines modern computerized mapping techniques with an ancient measurement of physical perfection. And according to her calculations, Bella Hadid has the perfect face. Her face is 94.35% accurate to the golden ratio. Do you think Bella Hadid is the most beautiful woman in the world?
I knew that was coming next, Madison. Hell no is my response. And also, my question is, Miss Dr.
Sylvia?
De Sylvia, did you perform this on everyone's face?
I think
I
she
didn't
just
get no
like
call from
ran
her.
through a bunch of like
Okay, so
popular
the science
celebrities.
is false, and she's not. So I don't know why she even put this information
Okay, but the
out
golden
there.
ratio is a real thing. Thank you, Amanda.
Okay, well, where's my golden ratio?
Courtney
Where's our
says-
ratio?
Courtney says that's so weird because we're 100%.
Yeah, if you're not running that on every single face ever created, then it sounds like your science is trash to me, right? No?
I'm just laughing. I just thought it was so funny.
To me, it sounds like, wow, her face is symmetrical,
this-
like great.
And this is exactly the reaction I was hoping to elicit.
The most
I love
beautiful
it,
woman.
but-
Not to say she's not beautiful,
Yeah,
but the
exactly.
most?
The most.
The high priestess of beauty?
That's what they're saying.
That's a joke.
Also, I'm laughing. Madeline says Bella's beautiful but looks like a sim from Sims 2.
That's what they sound like.
All I
As they
remember
burn the
from
house down.
Sims is like, remember when you could make them have a boudoir moment?
Girl, the
That
boudoir
was-
moments,
That
girl.
was scandalous.
Scandalous, and then make them jump in the pool and take the ladder out. Bye.
That was scandalous. I'm dying. Maribel says, I did a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% not Bella Hadid.
And you know what, Mary? Same.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. And Amanda, okay, Courtney, we have to do this.
What?
Amanda said you can test yourself if you want. All you have to do is download the ratio scale on a projector and project it onto your face, then take a picture. Why do I feel like we should do this?
We should.
Okay, we're
Let's
gonna
do
do
that.
this. I can't wait. We'll have a little more of our tequila and we'll be testing out our golden
Map
ratios.
our face ratio.
I can't wait. Also, shout out Jakara. Hi guys,
Jakara.
I've been missing so much tea, but I'm here. I'm in class watching the tea. How are you guys?
I'm doing good, Jakara.
We're great. We're great.
I
And
got
thank
some
you.
tea. I got some Madison. We got the Ace family.
Yeah, the Ace family is coming up next, so let's talk about it. Thank you, Jakara. We appreciate you. Also, thanks for watching us in class. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's talk about the Ace family because
Yeah.
there's a lot going on the internet about this. You guys share this video for people who have no clue because it's actually something that a lot of people should know about.
Yeah, it's a lot going on, Madison. I woke up and I went on my Twitter and I saw the girls were buzzing. I said, okay,
Yeah, it's a lot.
we gotta talk about
It's a lot. So Cole Kerrigan has come forward, posted a YouTube video on behalf of his friend, accusing Austin McBroom, the dad from the Ace family, of raping his friend.
Yes, ma'am.
There are receipts, there are videos, there are pictures,
There's photographs.
there's photographs.
The
there's
friend is in the video talking, but you don't see her
I
because
was gonna say.
she's too ashamed and embarrassed of the alleged situation. So
Right.
she called Cole in the video and sort of told her side of the story as well.
And her voice is also
Distorted,
warped. Yeah.
yes.
Oh, distorted. Thank
Yes.
you. I could not think of the correct word. So this is obviously a huge deal because the Ace family is looked upon as one of the prized family channels.
Yes, if not
They're
the
beloved.
most
Yeah.
oh my God, that's
Beloved.
the perfect beloved.
Beloved.
Madison. They can't do no wrong in the eyes of some.
Right. Even though they have done controversial things in the past. If you guys remember
Absolutely.
the penis-shaped sucker or whatever.
Yeah.
That was the Ace family. That was kind of like their first big controversy.
Where he took the wife's younger sister into a sex shop or bought her a penis-shaped lollipop and had her sucking on it in the video.
Right.
For those of y'all that don't know, because a lot of people don't watch the
Yeah, yeah. So I'm just saying, like, that was kind of like their first controversy. Now we have this. This is obviously huge. These are very serious allegations. As
Yes,
of right
ma'am.
now, that's all they are. I want to clarify that again. All they are allegations.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't want to discount anyone's stories or what they're saying, but still, we need to be careful because this
Absolutely.
is very serious.
And more things could come out literally after the show is over, which usually happens.
Right.
So
So as of right now, after Cole posted this video, it's already up to almost 3 million views last
Yeah.
time I checked, which was right before the show. Now several other people are coming forward on social media. They're coming forward on Twitter, sharing their own stories, sharing screenshots, sharing screen recordings
Yeah.
of Austin contacting them saying, you know, my wife doesn't care.
Yeah.
She knows that I'm out. She's okay with it.
Yes, ma'am. Send me that address.
Send me the
Send me the addy.
address. A lot of things happening. What do you think so far, I guess?
Madison, it's a very delicate situation because there will be people that watch us today and they will say, y'all were so quick to say X, Y, and Z about James, and y'all are so quick to pass judgment on Jordan and blah, 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 blah. However, Madison, this is a case where we have screen recordings.
Mm-hmm.
We have screen recordings, we have receipts, we see in the video sheets with blood on them. We're hearing supposedly from the source themselves.
And this allegedly went down in Miami.
Yes, ma'am.
I just want to clarify that.
So
it happened allegedly on a trip in Miami where Austin was there, his father was there,
Yes,
and they were
ma'am.
out at a club.
With security as
Yeah.
well. There was security as
Several people were there.
Several people were there. So I mean, what is going to happen next? Will people be paid off if this is true? Will we see?
Well, people are already claiming that they've been paid off before, correct? Like a
Yes,
drama
ma'am.
channel claims that they were paid off to not run with a story.
Yes, ma'am.
Other victims are claiming that they were paid off to not share their story.
Yes, ma'am.
So that is already going everywhere online.
So I want to ask the T-Tribe a question. Do y'all think that this was a situation that could have happened, but Austin and his wife, Catherine, were in an open relationship? Because, I mean, in the one screenshot that I saw, he was saying she knows and it's fine. So, I mean...
Like, you're saying that it wasn't this and it was just cheating?
I'm saying the alleged rape aside, do we think that Austin
and his
wife are in an open relationship to begin with? Because there are people coming out, like, aside from the rape and being like, look, he's DM'd me, look, and it's overwhelming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe they were in an open relationship, which doesn't make the alleged rape right in any sense of the word.
Yeah.
But I just want to sort of maybe paint the picture for those that are not in the YouTube community about the types of things and the kinds of worlds that exist when the cameras turn off.
Yeah. I mean, I think if they were in an open relationship, that would be incredibly risky considering their whole, reputation.
Yeah.
Their whole image is based on the fact that they are this family, almost a perfect family, that they do all these fun things together. I'm not saying that, obviously that's what really goes on. Most families have a lot of baggage and drama, but I feel like as far as the wife, hell to the frickin' no would I be in an open relationship with my man if our net worth depended on us being a family and being monogamous and being in a relationship. But that's just me.
I was reading on Twitter that Austin allegedly be having some of these young women sign NDAs. So maybe that's why.
But still, it's like, really at the end of the day though, if there's things like this coming out, an NDA is not going to do anything.
I agree.
Because we're talking about criminal activity, potentially, allegedly. So, I don't know.
My thing is this. There are some people that are going to say that Cole is doing this for attention, that this is all a setup for him to get a check. What do y'all...
This Cole Kerrigan.
What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that Cole is doing this for clout or to get a check, maybe?
Let me tell you, if it comes out that he is doing this for clout, I will officially lose all hope in YouTubers and creators because I already struggle with some things that people do for clicks and views, like fake marriages and things like that. But if someone comes out and is accusing someone of something as serious as rape for clout, YouTube needs to be canceled. And not YouTube, but creators like this need to be canceled because that's absolutely crossing a line.
I agree.
That
I agree,
is beyond crossing a line. What are we teaching people if we say that that's okay? That's absurd.
It's interesting the things that people might do for money, meaning Austin allegedly paying people off to stay quiet, and also on the opposite side, Cole fabricating this elaborate story to get a coin. Because at this point, from what I read online, his reputation is kind of Cole's. Okay. His reputation is kind of So I mean, $200,000, you can run off into the sunset and buy all the pallets you want. He's a beauty girl.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
I know.
saying?
I know.
Set yourself up together to really restart and revitalize your place in the beauty community. These are all just speculations, not confirmations, but we want to sort of put out all the pieces and let you guys kind of decide what you guys think, because there's a lot of moving pieces in this story. A lot of people are coming out, and we are always questioning what's real and what's not.
Right. We have Lizette saying Cole definitely after the coin, salty for you. Says, I think she does what he thinks is right and probably agrees with what he chooses to do. You can tell her in the videos how uncomfortable Catherine feels with the things he does sometimes. So saying that Catherine just kind of goes along with whatever Austin wants to do, which might be. Sarah says, what do we think of Cole's receipts? Honestly, I think Cole's receipts are pretty compelling.
Yeah, they're a lot.
To be honest, doesn't really look like something that can be photoshopped. The photos, the messages, having someone call in. Maybe it's just me wanting to believe that someone wouldn't come out and put an allegation like this out there if there wasn't some truth to it.
Yeah.
But personally, I think the receipts are compelling.
Yeah, that was a good way to put that. I find the receipts compelling as well, Maddison.
Yeah.
I'm very, very, very curious to see how our favorite drama channels are going to cover this, because everyone is sort of taking their time, they're asking around, they're getting their crumbs together to sort of piece the story together, because Cole is saying one thing. The Ace family, Catherine tried to say something.
Not saying anything, like, are we going on vacation?
They're talking about going on vacation, y'all. That is something that really doesn't sit well with me. I sort of feel like when it's something this serious, you got to come out and say something. Now, somebody better call us or call Keemstar, call T-Spill, just here for the tea, call somebody, because I would love a statement from the Ace family.
And I think the difference is because you kind of addressed this earlier, how people are going to be like, you were so quick to cancel James and cancel XYZ. Okay, when it was the James Charles situation, it was a little different, I feel like. There wasn't, yes, was James inappropriate by going after straight guys and making them uncomfortable, but that is just kind of talking. And
this is not an alleged rape.
I'm saying this is actual action. Like, this is assault, this is rape. Like, that's completely different than the James Charles situation, in my opinion. Like, this is very serious. This is crossing a line. We are over just some beauty community drama.
Wait, Alex Erickson said, Drama Alert said it wasn't true. None of it. Interesting. What y'all think about that?
I don't know anything about Drama Alert.
Drama Alert is Keemstar.
Okay. I don't know.
Now, I'm curious.
I don't know. We're definitely going to have to keep an eye on it for sure. Yeah. We have Mary
20 minutes ago. Ah! Girl, that's that watch later, girl. Oh, we gonna get into it. Ooh, Keemstar, girl. You better have your receipts ready.
I mean, they're definitely going to have some receipts in order to go against Cole. Yeah. Because, I mean, a receipt of saying this girl being like, I'm lying to get a coin, for me to believe that.
I question why Cole couldn't convince his friends to, all of them, go to the police department.
Right.
Why did it have to come down to sitting down and clicking a button called record?
Right. No, you're exactly right. Because something this serious does need to be handled properly.
I think if it's true, take him down and put him in the jail. It's almost like making a spectacle out of it.
Yeah.
If he goes to jail, it's canceled anyway. He's canceled anyway.
And I kind of agree with Katie. She said, although it looks really bad on Austin, I think either way, no matter what, the Ace family is going to definitely take a hit from this. Whether or not this girl's lying, whether or not Cole is lying, there's still receipts of Austin cheating on his wife.
Oh, yeah. From other people not even involved in the situation.
Yeah,
lots of people have
trying
and stuff.
Set a meetup with other people, saying his wife doesn't care. Like, either way, the Ace family is going to take a hit from the situation.
No matter how many getaways they can go on. Like.
Exactly. No matter how much he wants to pay people, no matter how many NDAs people have allegedly signed, like, either way, definitely they're going to take a hit.
I agree.
So this is interesting. Serena says Austin's dad even deleted his Instagram because he was technically there for the alleged situation. Okay, we're going to move on a little bit and talk about Rihanna. Okay. Lighten it up. She recently spoke to Extra in regards to Vogue, asking her about those pregnancy rumors. If you guys remember, there's this clip of Anna Wintour being like, are you pregnant?
Yeah.
Do you want to be a mom? And Rihanna's kind of like, because obviously we've been thinking that she's pregnant because she hides her bump and everything.
Okay.
Well, people thought that it was offensive for Anna Wintour to ask her about that. And Rihanna was like, I was just caught off guard. You know what I mean?
This
because
is Anna Wintour.
Anna Wintour the queen,
She's a
was
legend,
saying, so what's the deal? Are you hiding a bump or are you not hiding a bump? And she said that she's fine with it. It's her dream to be a mom. So to me, that's another hint that she might be with child. And that she knows that Anna was just asking what people want to know.
Yeah, I don't think that Anna was trying to be offensive.
Yeah,
you know what
me
I mean?
neither.
Like,
again, like we said, even in regards to Cardi B and other people, when you're a celebrity, you can say they deserve privacy. They're real people too. Yada yada, all you want. But you're going to be asked tough questions because that's what people want to know.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
We want to know. Are we getting baby Riri or not?
I still kind of think we might be getting baby Riri.
Well, I wouldn't be mad at all.
Until I see Rihanna step out with a flat, no bump stomach,
You gotta
no
give us
food
one of them
baby.
Kylies, yeah.
Exactly. I am going on the assumption that, in my gut, I believe that she is with child. Also, shout out to Sarah Nicole. Take a shot for me. LOL, I need it. Okay. We will get it going. We will get it going. While you're opening this, let's talk about Demi Lovato and the whole Mike Johnson, Keke Palmer situation. Because I know some of you guys were asking about that. So you guys know Mike Johnson from The Bachelorette. Him and Demi have reportedly gone on a couple dates. We know this because he tells anyone who will literally ask him about his thing with Demi Lovato, how she's a good kisser, how she's the one who approached him, and he finds that sexy, and blah, 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 blah.
Whatever.
Blah. Always running his mouth. So while he was on Sarah, Strahan, and Keke, that's their new show, because Keke Palmer is now a regular.
She be killing that.
She be killing it. She really is. She really is. He admitted that he made a mistake talking about his dates with Demi Lovato. Said, you know, he just doesn't like dating in public. But then...
But she was on the Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But then he went on to ask Keke Palmer out on a date in public.
He's cute, but he's not that cute to not be wearing socks with shoes. Right? Because he's good. He's very good looking. I imagine he's charming. If I were Keke, my lip would have been sweating. But like, weren't you just up in Demi's boudoir?
Right, but I'm just saying, isn't it a little odd how he's like, oh, you know, I don't want to date in public. I've learned my lesson, but yet let me ask Keke out and embarrass her. Essentially, the whole audience started cheering. She didn't really give an answer. She was just kind of like,
She was like, someone else. The next question.
Someone else a question, blah, blah. So can we just all agree that Mike is the ultimate clout chaser?
He's clout chasing, but he's playing the game.
Really?
Can we be mad at him for trying to extend his 15 minutes?
I guess
it's
not.
Annoying.
It's annoying. Because I'm just like,
annoying.
so pretty much you're just going after any female who will give you the time of day. Like, come on.
Girl,
Can we try a little bit harder?
Once the fire gets snuffed out, Maddison, it's very hard to bounce back from that.
I guess.
Nobody wants to be a has-been going into 2020.
But my thing is, like, you're complaining about this public lifestyle, but yet you keep doing all these interviews and talking about people you want to date and then asking people out on live television.
Very true.
So are you actually that sick of the public lifestyle? Because clearly you are not.
He want to be a spectacle.
He is a spectacle. Yeah. But how much longer is the 15 minutes going to last?
He got about 7.
7.
You better. It's time. Now you need to get on.
That's really ticking.
You need to be on one of these We TV shows, Oxygen. He's got to be like a marriage boot camp, like an ensemble kind of deal.
That's like Aaron Carter just doing the reality TV tour.
Yes, he needs to do that, but like not problematic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like come out with a book or something, a self-help something, so
Not
that you could do another.
problematic.
He's got to come up with multiple businesses so he can constantly be doing promo runs so we can keep seeing him.
Okay, all right. We have Karina saying, let's see, Demi, go for the ladies. The men ain't doing it for you. Honestly, she is fluid, so
I mean,
you never know.
I'll be here for it.
You never know. You never know. Okay, let's move on and talk about Miley Cyrus. Should we take this really quick?
For Miley, yeah.
For Miley,
help.
Getting roasted on social media. Here we go. Okay, I'm actually not going to plug my nose this time.
No.
I want to see if it's good.
Go off, girl.
Oh, that's actually good. Oh, wow, that doesn't burn as bad. I think it does. I think it does burn you pretty bad. No?
No. That was good.
Want to sip?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, you guys, Miley Cyrus, she's getting roasted because a fan pointed out that whenever she's in a new relationship, the photo she posts with her significant other is always the same black and white filter. And she commented back. So they like put up a little collage of like her and Liam, her and Caitlyn, her and Cody, and it was like same filter out Miley Cyrus, and she actually responded and said, classic.
Own it.
I
Own it. Own the stunts. You're going to be the stunt queen. Own it. You know what's funny?
I find her very annoying right now.
You know what I find, what I'm thinking about? And this is something crazy. And feel free to laugh at me and drag me if you feel this way, T-Tribe. I feel like Miley took that Hannah Montana wig off, right?
Right.
And then she dyed her hair blonde, and Hannah is wilding out.
Hannah is still wilding out.
This ain't even Miley.
No.
This is Hannah.
This is Hannah still rebelling.
And she is giddying on up multiple times.
Multiple times.
Wow.
With a lot of different people. She's moved
Yeah.
out not once, but twice.
She said, you know what? I've been in this relationship how long? I'm getting mine. That's what she said.
Oh, my
I don't know
God.
if I'm mad at that.
In addition to that, you're going to be mad about
Oh,
this.
God.
She posted, of course, some snippets of that Cody Simpson song that, you know, she's just like casually pressuring him to put out
I'm
next
hoping
week.
it's a bop, Madison. I hope that's what you're going to tell me.
It's not good. You're not going to like it. It's very guitar, slow, strumming. You're not going to like it. I know what you like. I don't think you're going to like it.
I like Harry's. That's a
I
little
know
guitar
you
drum
like
moment.
I know you like
love Lights
Harry's,
Up.
but I also think you're not gonna like this because it's just kind of, you know what I mean?
Plain Jane.
Plain.
It's about it. It sounds exactly how Cody Simpson looks. Yes, I imagine. I'm sure.
Oh my God.
I'm sure.
Yes. And I just feel like you're not gonna like it because it's coming out at a time where he's clearly trying to just benefit off this whole little
And I'm
Miley
gonna say this,
situation.
Madison. He's gonna get my stream because he better not be sitting up there as a prop and not getting nothing out of it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So you'll get my stream, Mr. Simpson.
Because he wants to help you.
I want to. Justin's gonna get my stream and Selena's gonna get my stream. Now, Haley,
Right.
if she sings, she won't get my stream. But they will get my stream because, I mean, all of this work,
Right.
I gotta give back. They give to us
That's
so
true.
that we can sit here, I give them that.
That's true. That's true. So, okay, Cody, we will listen, but for the love of God, just put it out so Miley can stop teasing it on her own freaking social media.
You know what the boys should do? Cody Simpson, Austin Mahone, and all these other singers like them? Make a boy band.
Oh,
Because we're
God.
not checking for none of y'all individually, honestly. Like, you know, Super M is like this big K-pop group that's like, they just have come out, and it's all of these different K-pop members, like some of the most popular ones, and they made
The ones that haven't had to go away yet?
Yes.
Okay,
And
I
they
like
made
that.
a super group, and they were #1 on Billboard.
So you're saying that's what they could do?
Austin Mahone, Cody Simpson, who are the other ones?
I don't know what
Exactly,
the
the
other ones.
no-name ones, and have Jesse McCartney be the leader, like the captain.
Okay, but I
right?
stand. Jesse McCartney was it back in the day.
And he could lead that ship.
A beautiful.
Beautiful soul. He had a song with Ludacris.
Yes, I
How do
remember.
you sleep?
There we go. There we go. Okay, let's get into.
Card Jenner tea time.
So if
Hello
you guys
to
have
everyone in
been,
your office.
yes, if you guys have been waiting for this Kylie and Travis news, it's coming up in
Oh, yeah, it's
just a
coming.
few minutes, and trust me, the tea is piping. But first, really quick, let's talk about Kourtney Kardashian because someone new is shooting their shot with her, and it is Mike. I'm not gonna say his name correctly. Shoehead. He's from Shaws of Sunset. Do you know him?
Kourtney, yes.
Okay, well, don't get too excited because I'm
Why,
about to
Madison?
crush your dreams.
Please don't tell me she gave him the stink face and chased that man off.
Yes, so he commented like something flirty on her recent Instagram, a bunch of fire emojis, and
Me.
everyone,
Literally me.
Yeah, and everyone was kind of like, "Oh, this might be something good. Like,
Yeah.
he's successful. Yes, he's on reality television.
That's
but
a good-looking
But he
man.
has his other businesses.
Yeah.
He's good looking. But a source told Hollywood Life he has absolutely no shot with Kourtney. She has no idea who he is. She doesn't watch Shots of Sunset, and she doesn't care. Is this a miss? Is this a miss? Yes, I can tell by your face. This is a miss.
Kourtney Kardashian be fumbling more bags. Why am I not surprised?
We could have had a spinoff easily.
That would have been a good
A
spin-off.
spinoff easily.
That would have been a
on
very
on
good
Bravo.
spinoff.
Kourtney could have transferred over to Bravo and done a little bit on Bravo, queuing her up for maybe some more things in the future.
That would have been so good. I've never thought of that. But
That would have been out of left field, but
Yeah.
positive out of left field.
Kourtney, why are you playing? These little 16-year-olds, let them go, Cougar.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's actually
That's
a
a
man.
a grown man with businesses.
Right.
He don't want your coin.
He's an entrepreneur. He has a lot of things going.
And
He-
I could see him taking care of them babies.
Also, he's on his own show, so it's not like he's clout chasing,
I don't
trying
think
to get
it's a
on
clout
TV.
chasing
No,
thing.
you know, but I'm saying
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's positive. Like, he literally doesn't need Kourtney for anything. He's famous in his own right.
And Madison, to take it one step further, why does Kourtney watching the show? What does that have to do with anything about going on a date with a beautiful man?
Right. The source was just saying, like, she doesn't know who he is, and she definitely doesn't watch Shaws of Sunset.
Well, how about this, Kourtney?
Maybe she should.
You're easily the least likable one in your family, so maybe you should be taking what you can get. Are you serious?
I'm serious. I'm so happy.
Looking how she looked with that face on, Madison.
I'm so happy you're so passionate about this. I didn't know if you would be or not.
She's annoying. Like, are you serious? I wish that we had queued up that clip of Kim going in on her so Leo could play that right now. Because exactly how Kim felt in that moment is how I feel right now. You are the least interesting to look at. Your businesses are a flop. And you're not likable. So why wouldn't you go on a date with a lovely man like that? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm
Good
serious.
night.
She's
Good
not
night
interested.
and go, Ariana. Good night and go.
She's not
That's
interested.
corny.
She's not here for it at all. Maybe after she watches this, because we know some people do, maybe she'll second guess
She
that.
should.
She should.
She should.
I love that we have a Shahs of Sunset stand here.
I'm
Yes.
not even I will say this, Madison.
It's a good guilty pleasure.
This is some tea.
Okay.
When Shahs of Sunset first came out, I started the Reza Farahàn fan page on Facebook.
Oh, really?
The first one.
Okay, Reza's pretty funny.
He's the best one.
Shahs of Sunset is like the Bravo show that comes on and you're just like, oh, this is kind of interesting. There's some drama. And then you just get sucked into watching it 6 hours later.
Yes.
You realize you've been watching the entire
That's a
season
good
3.
show.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she is fumbling a little bit here. I feel like this could have actually been a positive situation. Somebody age appropriate.
I'm going to say this. My bad if you're upset, Courtney. Let me respectfully ask you to reconsider.
There we go. That was beautiful. That was some positivity,
You need
if
to
you will.
reconsider.
AKA, do it now. Someone
are
call
you
Mama
kidding
Chris.
me?
Okay, we've got to move on and talk about
Sorry.
Khloe and Tristan because this is something that we're going to be even more irritated about. So Khloe appeared on a recent episode of Jay Shetty's podcast. It's called On Purpose. And she said she forgives Tristan for what he did, AKA humiliating her not once but twice. Because she doesn't think he's a bad person. She said, I think we all make mistakes. We're all humans.
All right,
So
Hannah Montana.
apparently not keeping your D in your pants is
Multiple times.
just a simple mistake. We're all human, you know. We all can't control ourselves. What?
Madison.
What?
I don't know what it is about today, but throw the whole family away today, minus Kylie. Because
I
y'all
know.
are playing. Is
No,
what y'all are doing.
honestly, it gets even. The Kylie and Travis news is even worse. Also,
Okay.
shout out to Melody. She said, "Pick of Cole saying scare them into paying $500K." We will definitely look that up. That sounds wild. Thank you so much, Melody. Also, shout out to being here and thank you for being part of the Tea Tribe. I can't even get it out because this Khloe news is really distracting.
That's
me.
a lot.
She went on to say, that it only hurts her if she holds on to her anger and plays the victim, which she doesn't believe in playing the victim, doesn't think she needs to do that anymore.
But that's okay.
But I don't really feel like she's necessarily a victim. I feel like she's just a woman who got cheated on. It's not like she's really, well, I guess with the whole Jordan Woods thing, she did kind of play the victim.
Yeah, because you sat up there and you blasted that girl out, and you're right now in this moment, you're the only one suffering.
Well, what's interesting
and cleaning up the mess of that.
is she continued on the topic and said, we're too quick to exile people, and she's not really there for that, which I feel like that was a reference to her tweets. Okay. Remember when she tweeted right after the Red Table Talk, and everyone was like, she's canceled,
you destroyed
blah, blah,
my
blah.
family.
Yeah. And right now she's focused on making sure she's healed from that, being canceled on Twitter, or as much as she can be.
Prove it. Call Jordan.
Shout out to Janet. She said, Courtney, my 100-pound pit bull, Zeus, just woke up.
I love Janet. I literally love Janet.
And her 100-pound pit bull.
Shout out to Janet. I see your tweets, and I live for your tweets. Janet, hold me down. I think
she's got your back.
Yeah, Janet, don't play.
She's got your back. She's got your back. So I think in that aspect of her talking about, she doesn't agree with how cancel culture basically works, she's definitely talking about the Jordan situation.
Well, can she... how about this? I want to ask Kourtney Kardashian if she forgives Tristan's part in the Jordan Woods debacle.
I think she does.
Okay.
I
So
think she
are
does.
you going to call Miss Woods?
I agree. I feel like if she's going to, extend the olive branch to one, it should go to the other.
See, she couldn't be on my podcast.
She couldn't, because
Who is that? Jay Shetty?
Yeah,
Who is that?
Yeah, you would call her out immediately. You'd be like, so you forgive Tristan, but do you forgive Jordan?
Jay, I don't know who you are, but you're bad. You fumbled it because there's no way that beautiful woman, lovely human being would have left my studio or my podcast without answering that question. So do you forgive Jordan Woods?
Or at least referencing Jordan at once.
Because I feel like, girl, pick
Hello?
it up, your face,
Absolutely.
because you're sounding kind of crazy.
Well, she went on to talk about a few more things. She admitted that co-parenting with Tristan is not easy because, she could keep true from him for what he did, but she said she never wants to come between them and their relationship because ultimately he didn't hurt True, he just hurt her, which I don't necessarily agree with because I'm like, I feel like if he's disrespectful to
No,
you,
he hurt True.
yeah, that's
Because True
being
has to grow up and watch
disrespectful.
us drag him for a whole year. So
Well, also, if she has to grow up and Google him one day and see all of the terrible things he did. So I'm like, I feel like that is ultimately hurting her, but whatever. Chloe doesn't believe that.
Yeah.
And she said, you know, about her dating life, that she's not dating anybody. She's not looking to date anybody.
Good.
She's happy with how she is and where her life is at. So co-parenting is hard. She's not dating anyone, and she forgives Tristan. Those are the 3 big takeaways.
Okay, I didn't take nothing away from that. I want to hear the story that Chloe has called Jordyn Woods. Chloe has appeared in Jordyn Woods' YouTube video. That's what I want to hear.
That's
At this particular point, that's what would get my
There could be a good
spirit
crossover
going.
with that because of Chloe's working out, Jordan's working out, all of that good stuff. I could definitely see some crossover there. I guess my biggest thing is I understand that she's saying, you know, if I hold on to the anger, that's what, you know, that'll affect me and only me. But I don't feel like you need to publicly say you forgive Tristan because ultimately he's a huge douchebag. He wronged you and embarrassed you not once but twice. I think you can say I've moved on from it, but I don't think she needs to say that she forgives him.
This is what I think is going to happen. I think that we're going to see Tristan on the show. I think
Like this season more than the birthday party?
maybe not this season, but I
Okay.
think in the future we're going to see Tristan on the show, and I think it will be a big lead up to that. And I think that they, meaning the family, will think like, oh my God, yes, thank God Chloe forgave Tristan. But what they don't realize, or maybe they do realize, is once that episode airs, speculation, not confirmation, lots of people will be upset that Tristan gets a pass, even though he is the father.
Right.
People will be upset that Tristan got a pass, essentially, for the huge part that he played in when I imagine Jordyn Woods was like, well, I just went to a house.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
And, you know, she did do some wrong things.
Absolutely.
But she's admitted it, and I agree. I feel like it just doesn't look great for her, especially when she makes that comment about, you know, being exiled from everyone and that cancel culture comment. Her, again, publicly being like, I forgive Tristan.
Yeah.
It's not, you know, healthy for me to hold on to anger, blah, 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 and not make any reference to Jordan.
I see Marie. Marie says he is forgiven, not forgotten, and that's great. I think that
It's like
you
The Hills.
Yeah, I want to forgive you, and I want to forget you.
Ooh. Iconic.
Lauren Duggan
With that
there.
mascara running down.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, Maddison.
Yeah.
You know, but I feel like Jordan should get the same treatment.
Right. No, absolutely. And
I
Brenda
think-
says, Madison, forgiveness is not about other people. It's about setting yourself free, which is true.
I believe Chloe still harbors a lot of resentment towards Jordan.
I just feel like, how could you not harbor any resentment? And I know that that's negative on you, and I feel like that's great that Chloe forgives them. But personally, I feel like there still has to be some ill will there.
Yeah.
And I can't blame her for that.
Yeah.
I can't blame her for that.
Thank you for subscribing,
Yes,
Elizabeth Gregory.
shout out to Elizabeth. This
We
is
love when you subscribe.
a good time for a reminder. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and also turn your notifications on.
Yes.
That way you know when the morning tea comes live.
The
every day.
more you watch at the same time, the more YouTube is inclined to put this, like our live stuff, on your homepage. So if you ever come to our channel and you say, oh my God, where's the tea? Click your homepage, refresh a couple times, because then we might pop up.
Right.
That's what we do here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, let's move on and talk about this whole Kylie and Travis situation because I
Okay.
know a lot of you, that's why you clicked on this video. You want to hear what's going down. So the first thing we need to talk about before we get into this, you know, Travis wanting to seek revenge situation. So there's an Instagram story that Travis recently posted, and a lot of fans think that Kylie is there hanging out with Travis and Stormy.
Okay.
For the first piece of evidence that people are saying is the voice in the background. We're going to play a clip for you guys from the Instagram story so you can listen. Tell us if you think this sounds like Kylie.
Is that Daddy Stormy?
That just doesn't really. I could hear Leo count us up. I was like, 3, 2. I personally just don't really feel like that sounds like Kylie.
Girl, that don't sound like nobody's Kylie.
Right?
No.
And then, so that's the first piece that people are like, oh my gosh, that's Kylie. And then there's a female hand that comes into frame towards the end. But the hand has short fingernails.
Okay.
And if you've ever been on Kylie's Instagram,
Yeah, she's
you
a short fingernail
know
girl,
she
no.
loves herself some talons. So personally, don't think that's Kylie. I think people are off on this one. Don't think that they were hanging out, which makes this new report. Even more interesting. Also, by the way, we know the Ace family posted a statement. As soon as we get through this Kylie and Travis news, we'll get to that statement. So there's this whole new report from Heat magazine, and a source has come forward and said that Travis Scott is reportedly ready to sell Kylie and the rest of the Kardashians out. The source said that he believes the Kardashians are trash-talking him and spreading rumors, aka those cheating allegations about the side chick. We've talked about Young Sweet Roe. That was one of the first things we talked about when we heard that they were splitting. The source said that he's ready to fight back big time and, quote, everyone thinks he's the one who's been playing the field while Kylie is some sort of angel, but she put him through hell. Ouch! Woo! That hits deep. That hits twice.
In our hands and our own. They about to take that whole family down. If this is true, Maddison, girl, now you talking about something I'm watching on the show, that's what I'm watching on the show. Chris, keep the rest of that. Kourtney and the rest of the Chloe tears and all of that. Who cares about Tristan Jordan? This is what I want. Give me some Kylie tea.
So Travis is holding his tongue for right now because of Stormi.
Don't hold it.
Right. He doesn't want to jeopardize spending time with her. But my thing is, do we actually think he has it in him to speak out and try to bring the Kardashians down?
I think Travis and Tyga going to do it together.
No, I don't think so. I don't think Travis has it in him.
I do.
Really? I don't believe it just because of Stormi, and I feel like he's always very quiet. I feel like he doesn't love to do a bunch of interviews. Like, I just don't know if he has the chutzpah to bring him down.
He might not be the face in front of it, but he going to make sure that news come out. You ain't got to be the face of that. We know that.
That's true. He could have someone come out and spill the tea on his behalf.
Spill it. He might have signed an NDA. That don't mean someone else. Cole Kerrigan.
Right.
Get your Cole Kerrigan out, girl.
I guess for me, I'm just a little confused because I'm like, okay, so yesterday we heard, them getting back together. It's inevitable. They still love each other. They're having conversations, blah, blah, blah. But then we have this come out that Kylie put him through hell. So I'm wondering if this hell is Kylie checking his phone, accusing him of cheating, going through his Instagram. Like, why aren't you home? Why are you recording? Why aren't you tucking Stormi in? Like,
why was you at that strip club with Tyga?
You're putting it back on her, obviously, which I think is fair. And I feel like we've done a good job at that.
I think that Travis and Tyga could be working. It could be a setup. You get what I'm saying?
You think Travis and Tyga have flipped the script and actually are going against everybody else?
Remember, Maddison, Tyga done already went on Queen Radio and said the Kardashian family steals from black people. So it's a common thing known through the industry that this is going on.
Yeah.
Who else better to take them down than two people that have already been in the inside behind the gates, eating little beautiful cheese platters with Kris Jenner? Hanging out with Kanye in the all-white library like Wendy. Who else could do it?
Now I just want charcuterie with the Kardashians.
I'm trying to go to Chris' house now.
That's all I want. We have Ilaria saying Travis and the douchebag Thompson are joining forces for the takedown. Maybe.
Imagine if Travis was like, Tyga, call her to the studio and see if she show up.
Maybe.
And her dumbass show up with the two friends. The two distractions in the back. Oh, I was dropping them off. Girl, you are a billionaire. Call the Uber helicopter, sis. Are you kidding me? Well, that would be good. If Tyga and Travis, if y'all working together,
well, you wanted
bad boys could never.
You wanted them to work on, obviously, new music. Yes, but they could also be working on this.
And I love Kylie.
So now you're saying you don't think that there's a chance for reconciliation like we heard yesterday? Is this actually what's going on?
I could take it or leave it. I could take either or. If they get back together, that's fine. But if Tyga and Travis are working behind the scenes to take them down, I'm here for it.
I wonder what tea they could potentially have on them. I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's going to have a lot to do with where they obtain their cultural influences from. That's what I think. Because Tyga done already let it loose. I wish we could play that clip. He done already talked about it.
No, I remember that.
He done said it, Maddison.
And Tyga also took ownership of, telling Kylie, you should do this for a lip kit. You should do XYZ for Kylie Cosmetics. Like, he tried to kind of say that he helped steer her in a direction which made Kylie Cosmetics what it is today. So I think Tyga obviously has no problem speaking out and being, okay with taking the blanket off, if you will. But I don't know about Travis.
Lisette said, Travis shares a child with this woman. Stop it. Do you realize in the world of celebrity, nothing is off limits? When you seem to have limitless money, do you realize that none of these things are off limits? Now, maybe if you're a regular person with a regular bank account, it's like perhaps you might have a little bit more of a moral compass. But girl, once you feel like you're invincible and you can buy and do whatever you want, all that stuff goes out the window, girl.
And also, even though Travis, yes, has his own money, his own successful career, Kylie is still a billionaire.
Yeah.
If Travis feels like he could get a piece of that and still have his daughter, I mean, they can still go to court. They can still actually, have a custody agreement. For right now, none of the Kardashian women have legal proceedings and legal paperwork of custody agreements. But honestly, if Travis decided that his reputation is worth more than his relationship with Kylie, he could easily spill the tea and go to court and make sure he still gets 50-50 custody of Stormi.
And at the end of the day, you guys, we only see them from the outside looking in. We only see the cute interviews, the Ellen stuff. We only see that. We don't know what's going on behind them closed doors.
What that hell could be?
Yeah, we just don't know.
Right.
And y'all just don't know. So that's why we speculate.
Right. I think it's, of course, speculation, not confirmation.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We'll have to definitely see if more comes out about Travis and Kylie. They are, despite all of this, still co-parenting.
Good.
Great, as a source told Entertainment Tonight, and they both definitely hold Stormi's happiness as a priority.
Good.
I just think it's interesting that this Instagram story came out, and some people are reporting. So just beware when you're on YouTube today, because people are just going to take this and run with it, because a lot of people don't like to actually share their opinions and say, "Hey, I don't feel like this is right."
So Kylie Jenner said, and
so
Travis
exactly.
Scott said,
So
moving
yeah,
on.
when you see that, it's just like keep
Yeah.
in mind. We do not think that Kylie was in this Instagram story, which I think is very telling of this report from Heat Magazine.
Yes, ma'am. That was good.
Just saying.
Madison.
Well,
That was a
I just want to
beautiful
put it
story.
out there because I
Yeah.
feel like I know how some things operate, and
Yeah.
that's going to be a thing. And I don't want people to come for us and be like, "You're stupid. You actually think No,
There are
I
people
don't.
that are only going to see the title of this video and already write a comment.
I don't
looking
think
stupid.
Kylie's voice is in that video.
No,
You know what I
neither.
mean? And I think that maybe we've been discounting Travis, and even, like I said, I still don't know if he really has the chutzpah to speak out against them, but it's something to keep an eye on.
Something I keep my eye on, and something y'all need to keep your third eye open. Make sure you pull that lid up. You never, let me look into this camera.
Look into
You never, ever know what someone is capable of.
That's true. Also,
Period.
I'm laughing at Sandra. She said, "I think you both need more libations after the story." Sandra,
Sandra,
no, I don't.
my wig done slid off.
I don't.
Woo!
Can we read Austin's
Austin's?
statement? So
Yes.
we're gonna bring it back to the Ace family, you guys.
let me
This
pull
is
her
a
up.
this is a live show. Austin tweeted just a few minutes ago a statement about these allegations.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're gonna go ahead and read it now.
He says, if you have not heard, I have recently been a victim of extortion, defamation, and slander. I knew this was a cold world, but never did I foresee something this disturbing upon me. Thank you to all of my Ace family members for all of your concerns, and thank you to those who know my character and my heart. I don't wish this upon anyone, and I can only hope that those responsible for this learn from their mistakes and become better people. My family and I dealing with this matter, I'm assuming he's saying my family and I are dealing with this matter privately and taking legal action. Bullying, extortion, slander, and defamation of character is something I will not stand for, and I can promise that justice will be served. Now, Austin, I'm curious, are you going to come after these people on Twitter with the screenshots too? And then, who's Leslie Annabelle?
That's what I'm saying. So
Oh, I know.
what is it?
This is one of the girls.
That said something. So that's great that he actually spoke out
yeah.
and addressed it.
You
However, I feel like that doesn't really address the claims of him cheating on his wife,
Yeah.
claiming that she doesn't care if he hooks up with other people.
Yeah, I agree.
X, Y, Z. Because ultimately, I took a communications law class in
Come on,
college.
schooling.
And I'm just saying, you can't sue somebody for slander and defamation if these people have proof that you are actually saying, "Hey, my wife doesn't care. We can meet up. Yes, let's do it."
And for y'all that haven't
You
seen
have
Cole Kerrigan's
absolutely
video,
no proof to sue anybody because
he got 15 minutes of receipts.
yeah.
15
And there's
minutes of receipts.
actual video recordings
Yeah,
of
TTT.
these DMs because I know some people were trying to be like, "Oh, these are fake, these are photoshopped."
Mm-hmm.
There is no way to Photoshop a screen recording. I know people think there is, but there's not. There is absolutely no way. So what is gonna happen from this?
I don't know.
Like,
I'm gonna say,
is it going to end after today? Are people going to forget it? Is this going to be, a huge thing today where people are being, dramatic and sharing their own stories and sharing their screenshots, and then it's just going to go away? Or is this going to be something that continues for a couple weeks?
I'm going to say one thing. I'm going to ask one question, Madison, and then I'm going to say, let's move on or let's wrap it up. How much money do the Ace family got?
We looked up their net worth before
I
this.
know.
What was it?
$13 million?
Yeah.
That's my answer. How much money they got?
I mean, $13 million is a lot, but also, how many people have they been paying off? And do they have enough to actually pay off all of these people who are coming forward? Because if you guys go on Twitter, there are
It's overwhelming.
a lot of females and males.
Yes, ma'am.
And males coming forward with their own individual stories being solicited by Austin. So I'm just not entirely sure if they have enough money to make this completely go away. And I hope that people who are strong enough in their convictions to put something like this on social media, that you're strong enough in your conviction to withstand a paycheck.
Yeah, y'all, don't, if you are out there photoshopping screenshots and stuff, don't think that you might not get sued.
Yeah.
So if it's true, let it be true. But if it's not, girl, put it in that back pocket and kiki with your friends offline. That's my advice.
Let it go. I'm laughing because Julie said ACE stands for Austin Cheats Every Day.
Well, Julie?
And then Natalie said, absolutely a scumbag. So,
well, no.
And then Olivia said, can you say bankruptcy?
Well, bankruptcy.
Definitely, obviously, this whole Ace family situation is something we're going to have to keep an eye on.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think they'll be canceled?
James Charles wasn't.
That's true. He came back up. He's still posting videos.
James Charles wasn't. Manny wasn't. Thomas Halbert wasn't. None of the Nikita. None of them.
Yeah,
they fine.
No one's actually been canceled. So I feel like, unfortunately, they're not going to go away after this. But we will keep you guys updated on everything that we see. Every person who comes forward and shares their own story will definitely try to just, at least on social media, keep everyone in the loop because this is something interesting and sad that I don't think that anyone's gonna have any consequences from the situation.
Yeah,
I hate that.
And that's the sad thing.
That's what I hate about creators sometimes. It's like they put things out online and have zero consequences for anything that happens.
And you know what, Madison? I think that sometimes if it's something to this degree, you make sure that that behind gets locked up first. And we answer questions later. You get what I'm saying? We make videos after you're already in jail.
No.
Then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pop off. You get what I'm saying? Because what you gonna do behind bars?
That's true. That's
like,
true.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's the only thing that I was like, Cole, now you know you could have waited until they got locked up and then popped off.
We got to keep an eye on him too, because if this is for clout, I'm also going to be really, really upset.
Yeah, same.
So we'll keep an eye on the whole situation. We'll keep an eye on the whole Kylie and Travis situation. But you guys, we have to wrap things up. So please, T-Tribe, make sure that you are tuning into the Daily Rewind later this afternoon. Oh, yeah. You guys know we are going to need you. I know I say this every day. I feel like I say it every day.
But they do come.
But you know, it's just because people get upset over things we say, and I feel like the T-Tribe always has our back. So I'm just like, please make sure you're watching Daily Rewind to school people who, you know, don't listen and comprehend.
Who just click to hate.
Right, exactly. So we need the T-Tribe there in Daily Rewind to make sure that you guys have our back. In the meantime, make sure you guys are shopping the Hollyscoop store, sharing this video. The T-Tribe is growing and growing and growing. And the bigger it gets, the more things we get to do. We get to go out and meet you guys, have you guys come here. We still want to figure out a way to have some of our OG T-Tribe members be a moderator in the chat. So just know that we are thinking of you. We want to give back to you as many ways as we can. So please continue to share. Tell your friends to subscribe. Make sure the notifications are on.
Bring it.
Shop the Hollyscoop store. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter. Tag us, tweet us. Just communicate with us because we love it. Talk to us. We love it. That's the best thing about the T-Tribe and the Morning Tea. We get to talk. So please utilize it.
On the talk show.
Yes, on the talk show. Utilize it. Utilize it. Utilize it. You guys, we will be back for Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sorry, my Central Time is Missouri. That's my other. I only care about Pacific Standard and Central. That's all I got to worry about in my life. So you guys, 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. We will see you then. For now, goodbye.
Bye, y'all. And hit it, Leo.